I'm going to be reading Harvey Kuntz's letter of the origin of the Foundation Board. Harvey, as you know, has passed on this past year, and we do it in his memory, and it gives me a great honor to be doing this for him. The first few meetings of the foundation were a little eye-opening. The hospital board of governors provided us with a list of things that were needed in the hospital. It was kind of egads moment, or Holy Sisters of St. Elizabeth. How are we ever going to be able to accomplish this? We had some pretty good minds on the foundation board and knowledge of a need. And through a fair amount of effort and a good bit of luck, coupled with the support from the local newspaper and a few community-minded businesses, we managed to create an image and awareness. The foundation appeared almost weekly in the Humboldt Journal, receiving donations or identifying a winner of one of its promotions or an article about one of our functions. As I recall, the needs list kept changing as we began to accumulate versus spend, as there was also talk about getting a new hospital. To qualify, we would have to have a large amount of funds available for equipment and refurnishings. So it was hi-ho, hi-ho, off to work we go, Sister Bernarda and all of us. Checking with the foundation, I'm advised we managed to accumulate approximately $450,000 during the first half dozen years. Not much in the scheme of things, but a testament to the generosity of the community and area. There were golf tournaments. There were also family picnics. I remember the days when our group would gather to put up those great tents. It was work, but it was also great camaraderie. Did we raise a lot of money at the picnic? Maybe not, but it did raise awareness. There were balloons, and kids and adults alike had their face painted. There were some games such as ring toss and the usual carnival things to help our supporters have fun while donating. The hospital staff went out of their way to provide an awesome dinner. The 50-50 was another fundraiser. There were regular draws, but you could buy your ticket for individual draws or buy an annual and have a ticket in each draw. During my term, we had the support of municipalities. They had consistently contributed and sent quality volunteers and representatives to act and speak on their behalf. There are many individuals who have contributed a lot over the years, but no one person or entity can do it all or keep it all flowing. There were many that had given, and the need will likely never end.
The Humboldt District Hospital Foundation is a foundation that was set up to purchase equipment for the regional hospital. Its work in the community is paramount to continue to service healthcare for the people of this region.
The cause is the same as it was in 1912 and 1950s. The equipment is expensive and the needs are continuously changing.
Well, at the time that I was part of the foundation, we were planning to construct the new hospital, so it was quite a period of transition. It was a big part of the community and very important for the sustainability of this community that we receive a new hospital. The old hospital was built in the 50s, so as a building was relatively new, but it was based on technology from the 50s. And at that time you had multi-level floors. Now we have the same ground floor for hospitals that are newer today. The building had problems with ventilation and construction, and so it absolutely needed to be upgraded, both in size and technology and rooms. That was quite a commitment for the foundation to undertake. You know, of course, we sent out the basic letters and requests for donations. We created a run called Have the Heart Relay Run from Watson to Humboldt that we ran for a period of 5 years, where people would get sponsors, participate in the run. It didn't have to be the 42 kilometers, which is a marathon, was quite a fun event and is quite unique at the time, and I think helped put us over the top for the fundraising goal.
I joined the board because I believe that healthcare is essential to our region, and we need a vibrant hospital, and part of that is equipment and services. We've seen big advancement in purchasing equipment, services, and the mandate has been do what we can to at least maintain the services we've got and then push forward, trying to come up with new technology, new equipment, new services to better serve the community. I think the top priority is to, at a minimum, maintain the level of service, but the biggest push for us is to expand, to find new ways, new technologies to basically make the whole process easier for the patients so that they don't have to travel to Saskatoon or not as much, and that we can do more and more here without inconveniencing them. I think we've made huge advances. We've managed to bring in quite a bit of new technology that the hospital didn't previously have. The technology is not unlike what you would use at home with a laser printer. Well, it's hospital grade, so it's cost 15 times as much. We've been able to upgrade a lot of the old equipment and bring in stuff to allow some new services and new programs.
As a resident of Saskatoon now, but every time I come back to Humboldt and I see the hospital here, and I know that the work that the board is going to continue to service this community is a big part of the future growth of Humboldt and the area. This is going to be a stable part of the community for a long time.
I think it's been leaps and bounds in the few years I've been involved. The problem is that there's still a long, long ways to go.
It truly is because of the donors and the volunteers. The Foundation has been able to assist in providing exceptional health care close to home. The need for equipment will never go away. As technology advances, the need for equipment increases. To keep up with the demands, the Foundation needs an estimated $300,000 per year. We already know that our ultrasound needs replacing within the next 5 years, with a price tag of $187,000. Our hospital does an estimated 3,000 ultrasounds a year. We need to ensure dollars are available for this purchase to avoid any downtime. Together we can do this through donations, estate planning, gifts of annuities, and fundraisers. It is possible.
The lesson to be learned may be that if we all give and all work toward the common goal, anything is possible. 3 humble sisters from Austria showed us the path. All we have to do is to continue along it.